I'm back. I figured out over the weekend that my Kindle has a video camera on it. Silly me that didn't know that. But anyway, Monday morning videos are back. Yay! I'm excited because I much rather like to talk to you through videos on Mondays. I think it helps you get to know me better and get to hear my excitement and my enthusiasm for you girls, because honestly, I can't contain myself most times. You guys impress me every single day. All right, our goal last month was to try and reach $40,000 in sales. We came in at 24,753. Didn't quite make it. We pushed hard. We came not close, but we did all right. So don't feel bad. We did the best we could. I think this month is going to be a much better month for us in terms of people wanting to get the mascaras for stocking stuffers, the collections for gifts. So keep that in mind when you're advertising on your social medias and everywhere else, that Unique makes a really great Christmas gift. I know a lot of people in my life are getting some this year, whether they want it or not. No, just kidding. Of course they want it. Okay. I'm going to post in the group about the contest and everything, so I'm going to leave that out of the video and get right to what I want to talk about today. I did a lot of reading. I want to show you guys something. I've been in Unique for, going on 8 months now. December 6th will be my 8th month. This is my notebook. This is the first page of my notebook. I have taken copious amounts of notes. Look at all this. It goes on and on and on and on. You know why? Because I'm never satisfied. I always know that I can do better. So the way to do better is to keep learning. You always need to keep learning. You always need to keep trying new things. I've had some messages from people, not even on our team, just various people message me in Unique and say, how do you have success? I do Facebook all day long and I'm not getting anything. You can't just focus on one thing. You have to spread yourself all over the internet. You have to spread yourself all over your community. You have to get out there and not be afraid of no. Someone tells you no, what's it going to do? Kill you? No, of course not. You've got a wonderful product. So you share that. Don't sell it. You share it everywhere you are. I was at the basketball game for my daughter this Saturday, and I got 2 sales from people that just know I sell it because I put my name out there. They tapped me on the shoulder and said, hey Sarah, I want some mascara for my daughter for Christmas. Can you bring it to the next game? Because shame on me, I was out of my on-hand stock. I said, not a problem, I'll order it and I'll have it to you next week. The girl sitting next to her said, oh, that's a good idea. I want some for my daughter too. Just like that, 2 sales. It's not hard. Just get your name out there. You don't have to say, buy my mascara, join Unique, join Unique. Just share how wonderful it is for you guys, how much fun you're having, and it just comes to you if you bring it to yourself. Okay, so there you go. There's my little pep talk for the month. Now, I want to talk to you about how to motivate your unmotivated presenters. I need to get to the right. Geez, I showed you my notes and now I got all out of whack. Okay, here we are. How do you motivate an unmotivated presenter? This is what I studied over the weekend. In our business, we call them kidnappers. They're the ones that join because they want the discount for themselves, or they think, oh, I'll just sell a few mascaras to my mom and my sister every other month or so, which is perfectly fine. You need those type of people to help create volume in your circle sales. Because once you get green and above in your legs on your team, they break away. So you need extra sales aside from those big earners. So those people, those little kidnappers are very important to you. So please don't discount them. But you also need those greens and above. So you need to talk to every single one of your presenters. And you have to kind of put them through an interview process. You need to ask them, what is it you are wanting out of Unique? And then just listen. Let them tell their story. And you really need to listen, because in their story is going to be the solution that you're going to provide. They need extra money. You're going to tell them how they can start making extra money. They want friendship. Okay, they're just going to be a casual seller and they just want to interact in the group. Fine, let them be that. But it's your job to point out to them how unique can help them, what it can do for them, how it can change their life. And so at the end of your interview, once you've determined their plan, if they're the ones that are just going to casually sell to mom and sister and to themselves, ask them for referrals. This is perfectly okay. Ask them if they can think of 3 or 4 people that might be interested in doing what we do in Unique. Is there anyone that you know that could use a little extra spending money? Anyone that you know that just needs a little break from life and a fun little hobby to do? They will make their little list up for you and give it back to you. This does 2 things. This gives you some more people to contact. Number 2, it kind of makes that presenter think, well, if I'm going to give her some referrals, I might as well talk to these people. These are my friends, my family. Maybe I should talk to them and have them join up with me and kind of get them started in Unique and see what happens. It's a proven fact that your 2nd and 3rd leg presenters are going to be your big sellers, your rock stars. So go ahead and ask for these referrals so that you can get those people put in your company, whether it's under you or under your presenter. It doesn't matter. You just want to build your company. Okay. Another good thing to find out after you talk with these presenters, you might find out that they're just lost. They might just be so overwhelmed because there is a lot of information in the beginning. Once you get going, once you're in about your 2nd or 3rd month in Unique, it becomes pretty old hat, pretty routine and easy, and you kind of lose sight of how difficult it was in the beginning. So you need to ask these girls, is there anything I can do for you? Any questions I can answer for you? Is there something you don't know? Are you having troubles understanding the compensation plan? Walk them all through it, point them to the correct tools, videos, whatever you have found helpful for yourself. Give them that information so that they can kind of figure it all out, get a little more at ease, and then before you know it, they'll start producing for you. Okay. Okay, then you've done that. You've given them their roadmap. And it's okay to be there for them. It's okay to answer their questions, but you can't hold their hand forever. This isn't that hard of a business. So after, a month or 2, they should pretty much know where to go to find answers, except for the really big questions. I know international shipping and commissions and things like that can get a little tricky. I have to look that stuff up all the time. But I know where to go to look that stuff up. And by the 2nd month, actually by the end of the 1st month, everyone should know where to go to find answers to those kind of questions. Speaking of, in the back office, some of you might not know, there's a search button. You go to your back office, you go to support, and then in support, there's a search bar. You can type in any unique question that you have, and they have a database of frequently asked questions and answers. And a lot of times you're going to find your answers there. That's where I go for all my international questions. When I don't know about shipping charges or commissions, I look there first. If I can't find it there, I Google it. Okay, so there's a little tip for you guys. If you're not finding answers or can't get a hold of anyone to answer it for you, always check your back office in the support section. Okay, and this kind of brings me to my last point. If you can't get them motivated, you just got to let it go. This is going to sound really harsh, but it's a quote from Jim Rohn. So if it comes from Jim Rohn, you can't take offense because he's like the wisest man, or was the wisest man on earth, rest in peace. You can only work with the people who deserve it, not need it. And that just kind of sounds so bad, but it's so true. You just can't pull people along. You can't want it for them. They have to want it for themselves. They have to be motivated. They have to keep themselves going every single day. You cheer them on. You provide the help that you can. You point them in the right directions. You offer incentives. You do little contests. You do what you can do. But at the end of the day, if they're not responding, if they're not plugging in, you can't keep wasting your time on it, because there's other people on your team that really are putting in the team and really deserve your attention. And It's just a fact of life. You can only work with those who do it. There's another good quote. It's in my notes for the next video I'm going to do, but it's the same wind blows on all of us. We've all got the same issues. We've all got, not exactly the same, but we've all got issues. We've all got troubles. It's how you deal with it. You have to determine if you're going to be a success or if you're just going to stay idle. Your sponsor cannot make you a success. Your sponsor cannot put people under you and sell for you. You're responsible for it. Your sponsor's responsibility is to teach you some good skills, to give you some good tools, and to show you where to go when you're stuck. After that, the rest is up to you. So keep that in mind. It's never your sponsor's fault. It's not the company's fault. You are responsible for your success. I would never blame Kara for me not getting my sales last month. I would never blame Unique for having a product that isn't selling like wildfire. Am I the one making an effort to sell the mascara? Am I the one putting myself out there so that people know they can get mascara from me? It's all on my shoulders for my personal success. You need to tell your people that if they start trying to blame you. You've got to give a little tough love and say, answer these questions. How many times have you posted about the product? How many times have you talked to someone or out when you're shopping and handed out your business card? They have to answer those questions honestly, and hopefully that will help them see that they are the master of their destiny. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you get some benefit out of these videos because I really enjoyed doing them for you. I really enjoyed doing this research to help everyone succeed because I am your sponsor and I do want the best for you, but I can't do it for you. I can do what I can. I'm giving you the tools. I'm giving you the path. It's up to you to do with it what you want. All right? Have a great day. Happy December. I'm going to finish decorating my house. I'm half fall, half Christmas right now, so I got a lot of work to do. Stay tuned in the groups because at the end of the day, I will announce the winners of our 2 big contests. Bye, girls. Love you all.